Ooh.
That was fun.
We're 2 years away. The next Olympics will be much closer to home when Los Angeles hosts the 2028 Summer Games, and it'll be right here before you know it.
Oh, it's so exciting. Those Olympics start July 14th, 2028, which means we're about 2 years away. Our Olympic reporter Matt Renew is in LA this morning. Matt, Italy just finished the Winter Olympics, and now we're taking LA in the next Summer Games.
You're right, Corey and Drew. It's crazy. You know, it's the United States' time to shine at the Olympics. When LA hosts the 2028 Summer Olympics, it will be a short 2.5-hour flight from Denver when opening ceremony starts a little more than 2 years from now.
Out to the pirate invasion, all the way down over there. There will be mermaids and fairies and pirates. Oh my.
Oh boy, Los Angeles has its own unique charm and is one of the most iconic cities on the planet, getting ready to host the next Olympics, showcasing its California style and beautiful beaches like Long Beach, where, by the way, 11 sports will be played out, 161 ticketed events there. LA's hosted the Olympics twice before, in 1932 and 1984. Summer Olympics coming up in 2028 will make it their third. In 2028, LA will utilize more than 40 existing venues across greater Los Angeles and even around the country. No new permanent construction, a first for any summer games since 1948, so no big rush to finish huge stadiums right now. LA has more than enough to choose from. In fact, the LA Coliseum and Rose Bowl will make history by hosting Olympic events for the third time. This, by the way, will be the first Summer Olympics in the United States in 30 years since Atlanta hosted in 1996. It'll be the first time the United States has hosted an Olympics since Salt Lake hosted the Winter Games in 2002. So we're pretty excited to start our coverage now nearly 2 years before the 2028 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles. Reporting from La La Land, the City of Angels, I'm Matt Renew, 9 News. Steve, Corey, we're going to be talking to the organizing committee, LA 2028, in just a few hours. One of the reasons why we're out here, they have a bold plan for these Olympics, unlike any other. We know there's events all over the greater Los Angeles area, but they've got events planned all over the country, from soccer being played out in cities around the U.S. to events in Oklahoma City. They've got a bold transportation plan to get people around this LA traffic. They're going to have to step up security in California. This is going to be a tough Olympics to pull off, and they've got 2 years to do it.
Matt, that was going to be my question. Do they have a plan for the traffic?
They do. It's a wild plan. The idea, as far as we know, and we're going to learn more about it today, is to shuttle people to all of the venues. They're going to have Olympic shuttles, Olympic buses, and that's how people are going to get to where they're going. There's not a lot of parking set up for people to actually drive to these venues, so the idea is to try to reduce traffic, and like they did in '84, have people work remotely from their houses and maybe not go into these areas where they've got events. It will be a pretty wild plan, but Corey, they've got events all over Southern California, and so it'll be interesting to see how they get that transportation to play out.
Our man who was just in Milan, now in LA. Is the pasta better in LA, or how does that work out?
I tell you what, Steve, I won't go that far. I won't go far to say the pasta is better in Los Angeles, but the beaches are much better than in Milan.
Oh, yeah.
And the time zone for Matt.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking, like, this is going to be such a blessing for you. You're used to these, like, huge time differences. This isn't bad.
It's a short flight. It's just down the road from Colorado. It's close to the time zone to what we're used to in Colorado. Most everybody speaks English, so it's going to be a lot easier.
Yeah. Very fun. Right around the corner. We'll be here before we know it. Matt, thank you.